Stepping, looking deep down the field for a big play, and he's got prime time. Prime time got green grass. It is picked off by Derwin. There goes Derwin. And he gets Derwin, get out of here. Let's go. Defense from Wesley Gittins.
All right, boys. In today's video, we're doing another event run, and I'm going to showcase the all-rookie team. So this is every single 93 overall rookie cards in the game right now, and they're all starting. So on offense, Mendoza, Love, with Carnell Tate, Mekhi Lemon, and Jordan Tyson at receiver, and also have Spencer at right tackle. Speed and ability-wise, these guys have amazing abilities. All of my receivers have Automatic. My running back has Joystick and Tank. And Mendoza has Gunslinger and Master Attack. So, perfect offense, basically all 99, 98 speed, of course. And the thing about these cards is they're all like 120K. So you can have a perfect offense like this for 120K, because also Vernon Davis is a free card as well. Defensively, Ruben Bain, Arvil Reese, and David Bailey are on our D-line. These guys, they don't get Don, but what they make up for with that is they are 99, 99, and 98 speed. So these guys are speedsters with really good abilities as well. And then our secondary, mid-zone, deep zone pick artists on all of our guys, and that includes Delane, Avion Terrell, Caleb Downs, and Carnell Tate as our outsides. And then there's not enough rookies to play slot corner, so Antonio Cromartie is playing slot corner along with Kobe Bryant. And then we also have this Sonny Styles card. This is the best card in the game right now. 6 million coins. Built-in one-step and acrobat, because why not, for 0. And then he also gets Lurk Artist, Stonewall, and Mid-Zone for another 0 AP. So 5 different abilities, all for 0 AP. And stats-wise, I mean, it's a golden ticket. Every single stat that matters is 99, so I wouldn't recommend buying that card, honestly, because 6 million coins is a little steep for a linebacker, but he really is insane. And a specialist, or special teams, we are hiding Derwin James with momentum shift right here. So if someone has X Factor Freight Train, we are cutting it off every single time. And then playbooks for today. Ben Kurt Dimes offense, base 4-6 defense. Both these are fully broken down in the description below on my school. So if you want to learn how to run Ben Kurt Dimes just like me, the Bunch X Nasty, or the Dime 3-2 defense and double mug defense are also on the school as well. And there's a speed boosting tutorial on there that you need to check out if you want to learn how to speed boost like the pro players. There's a controller cam to teach you how to do it. All right, let's get into the video. All right, the reason I brought the team into this event is because if you win this event, you get Darius Hayward-Bay, who is worth 2.5 million coins, I believe. So if you win this event, it is very, very lucrative, and I want to show that this all-rookie team can compete in the most competitive game mode in MUT right now, where everyone's sweating trying to win because 2 million coins is so much. And first play, didn't even mention it, Mendoza to Carnell Tate, slot fade versus match, easy touchdown. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of that. If we see match, we're going to throw our one-play touchdown every single time. All right, so I think I'm actually going to run the double mug with this team. I was thinking about it. With how fast these DNs are, David Bailey and Ruben Bain, I actually have a good feeling that the double mug is going to be really good in this this style of play. I'm going to pause the game real quick. Make sure we get all our subs off. But yeah, with how this game mode plays, and how this D-line is, how fast it is, I'm actually going to run the double mug to start this video and see how we like it. Make sure Derwin James is on the field just in case they have X factors. Let's get into it. Just tight end flex, so I probably got to look out for the RPO starting early. Probably got to look out for that RPO. Nope, that's Arvil Reese. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. I don't really watch Ohio State football, so if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I do apologize. It is not on purpose. Good read. Good tackle. I need to sub out Derwin James. We'll let Kobe Bryant in. Okay. So I don't think he's leaving this form. That's cool. We're gonna rock it like this. As we get an insta shed right there. So that is one card. That is not a rookie. That is Davion Clown in the D-line. There's only 3 D linemen and double mug is 4. So there would have to be one, non-rookie in the D-line. And obviously, I chose my boy Jadeveon Clowney because he is a combine card, and that card is pretty insane. All right, one more stop. One more stop, and we're out of here. Look for the seam streak to Steve Smith. Oh my God, Delane got the pick on that. I definitely thought that was just gonna be a knockout, but Delane wanted to pick. I'm not mad at. Not mad at it at all. If you want to start winning more Madden games, then go to school.com/Wesley's Workshop or on the School mobile app, where you get access to full breakdowns of the exact schemes that you have seen me dominate with online and in professional tournaments. There's also a community page where you can ask me and other members questions, and there are weekly tips showing you everything new I find on the game as I find it. You can unlock all of this for $20 and start winning more Madden games now. Alright, but the only problem with Double Mug, honestly, is all the subs I have to do for it. That's the only annoying thing. Setting this up. Actually can't call timeout. I gotta get in cover too. No. Okay, that's fine. First to goal to 10. I'm not mad at that. Please don't no huddle. Oh, you didn't. Perfect. Alright, did not get all our stuff off that play, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. First and goal at the 10. That's like the best situation you can ask for in this game mode. Alright, single gun deuce close. This could be an RPO. Definitely could be an RPO. Good hit right there. Kobe. Good hit. Oh, okay. Well, neither player has a timeout anymore. Oh, I didn't burn mine. I lied. Okay. He went back to the deuce close. Interesting. There's the RPO, and there's a touchdown. Oh, man. That RPO is just so frustrating. He's probably going to go for it. That's my fault. As soon as I saw he's in that formation, I gotta do the proper adjustments to stop that, and I didn't, so. Dumb. We just gave him a free touchdown for no reason. All good. All good. I still get 7, and I'm totally cool with going to a second overtime. Completely cool with that. As I get an overthrow. I'm going to take accountability. I'm going to say I overpass led that. I'm going to say that wasn't Mendoza. I'm not going to blame Mendoza for that one. But there we go. Mendoza on the money, Jeremiah Love. We're just going to take our extra point. Go to double OT. No point to risk it. Let's see if he's trying to glitch block us. He is. Yep, come on, run down. Hit the O-line. I know. Yep. I know you're trying to cheat. I understand. Still, you know. Still a scumbag if you're trying to cheat, but it's okay. It's all good. I got a hike, bro. His safety's in Narnia. All right, take our check down. Bro, someone told me that Jordan Tyson had a crazy speed burst, and if y'all watched that play right there, that was insane how much of a boost he got off that first and second speed boost. Now that Jordan Tyson card. He might be tough. As we playmaker, the hitch, highball, and Carnell Tate with one of the best animations you'll see in Madden this year. That was insane. All right, all we gotta do, not let him get 8, and the game is over. He's definitely gonna run some RPOs. Gonna run the ball. He doesn't want to pass. RPO. Come on, bro. We know what's coming. I feel like every bad passer, or like just person that like an RPO runner, like when they have to pass, they always go to trips, bro. Like some version of trips. Like it happens every time. It's like that's what they trust to get them a dot if they need one. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's the thing with this team, man, is these edges are 99 speed. I think actually Bailey's 98, but when they come in free, they are coming in fast. I'm not gonna stress about it. Like he's in a really bad spot. He's running RPO. He's running RPO. 4th and 20. RPO. No respect for playing that way. All right. Time for game 3. So how this event works though is there's 3 tiers. So in tier 1, you have to get 5 wins before you get 2 losses. In tier 2, same thing, 5 wins before you get 2 losses. Then in tier 3, that's when it gets super duper sweaty. In tier 3, it's only 2 games. You have to go 2-0 to get all the rewards. If you lose 1 game, your run is over. So, you got a little bit of breathing room in these first 2 tiers, but if you make it to tier 3, it is do or die as you run straight man coverage. In this game mode, man coverage is a little bit better, just because every drive starts on the 25. So like, if you give up a one-play touchdown, or there's like, it's a little bit hard to get beat over the top, I should say. You definitely don't want to give a one-play touchdown though, because you can just lose. But I highballed that. Good animation, Vernon. Beautiful one-handed catch, Vernon Davis. We're gonna take our extra point like we always do. Those one-hand catches, man, they give you some of the best animations in the game on those high balls. Definitely start doing that if you're not already. Okay. Let's get this double mug set up. It's a pain to set up, but I do think it's worth it. Make sure we got Derwin out there. Cut off every ability possible. Sonny Styles. I gotta bring this guy down, bro. I hate how low he is. Yep. That's where not getting everything off kills you, man. Like, my safety was just a Narnia, bro. Beautiful. Beautiful defense. And I think 3 different players shedded right there. Clowney shedded. David Bailey came in free. I think it was Ruben Bain off the edge, too. Like, there's just a lot of pressure on this team, and it comes in fast, bro. And if you want to learn how to run this double mug you're seeing right here, honestly, and it gets ran really well with the budget cards. If you want to see this, make sure to go to my school. I have a full breakdown of the double mug shed glitch, and as you saw, we got another shed right there. 3-0, 9 more games to go. Another game, another day, starting on offense. I'm not gonna lie, the offense really feels just as good as if I'm playing with like my best team in the game team. Which is probably because like Mendoza and Jeremiah Love, I think, are the best running back and quarterback in the games. Like, the receivers are just like similar enough to where like it's not a big deal as Mendoza just walks it in. I mean, that double mug takes a little extra second to set up, but I do think it's worth it in this game mode because we are bagging folks right now. As we get another shed, Jadeveon Clowney this time. Either Clowney or Alvaro Reese is gonna shed you, or dude, those edges just come in free so often. Just like I was talking about, David Bailey comes in free. I mean, these guys, they have no chance of scoring right now. There's nothing they can do. Just instant pressure. This is the difference between it and the dollar, though, man. Like, the dollar is more just like coverage defense. This is like, this coverage is a little worse, but man, you are sending the dogs. Like, you're getting pressure. Gotta make sure we don't give up a seam streak right here. You're in PA. I don't know what he thought that was gonna do. I don't know what he thought PA was gonna do. All right, 4th and 31. Let's just put everything on 30, bro. If he converts this, I think I will retire from playing Madden. So hopefully he doesn't convert this. This could be an early retirement right here, though. If we get this up. All right, all good. Delane with another pick. Delane is actually outplaying Avion Terrell, which is interesting because Terrell does have they have the same ability stack, I guess, but Terrell does have a glitched start on bucket, having mid zone there. All right, boys, this is a sweaty game 5. Sweaty game 5. If y'all remember this tag, we played this tag about, I want to say a week ago. And then one of his last week, we actually played this guy in a PL, and we ended up winning. So this guy, he plays in like competitive tournaments, so this is not going to be an easy one, bro. This will be a good showcase of the all-rookie team, though, showing it against someone that literally plays in competitive tournaments. As we have Carnell Tate against man coverage. He just fries it. We're at kick extra point. Unfortunately, I remember playing this guy. He is very, very much bubblegum, so he probably has a glitchy 2-point play up his sleeve. We're just going to have to lock in, play good defense, and hopefully we only have to look at that 2-point play. That'd be ideal. He's in the trip sex nasty. He has no abilities on now. Let's lock in. Wow. I was hoping that the hard flat from the linebacker was fast enough. Unfortunately, it was not fast enough to get out there. That's okay. Good knockout, Kobe. Good freaking knockout, dude. That slot fade play is really annoying. Not slot fade, but like that slot running back wheel play. Super, super frustrating play to deal with. So glad we got a knockout right there. I'm actually gonna use her Kobe right here. Damn, I feel like you do that kind of regardless. That's on me though. I had the safety in a deep half. I should have put him in a quarter, and that would have been a cage. All right, well, he's probably gonna go for 2. So that he is. Okay. Wow, I didn't man it up. Well, that is a... That's how you lose in this game mode, bro. They just get the 2, unfortunately. I feel like both sides played, like both offense and defense played well. I just didn't stop doing conversion. That's a little annoying. All right. As long as we win this game, that last game, it really means nothing. As long as we win this one, because once we get this 5th win, we are 4-1 in Tier 1. If we get this 5th win, then our loss will reset for Tier 2. So we just gotta get this dub right here. Vernon Davis beat his man. Easy reads. Easy touchdown. I hate starting on offense because I feel like the only way I lose is if someone gets a 2-win conversion. So, unfortunately, I'm still not going to go for 2, but that is scary. It is scary going to this drive knowing that our run is on the line right here. Did I get that off? I didn't. All right, I'm just going to timeout. I did not get all my stuff off. He's staying in the tight flex after the timeout, so he's definitely not on like coach suggestions or anything like that. Oh, dang, my first Don Terry Poe user. Oof. Okay. First play, he threw it up one-on-one. He saw Carmichael on AJ Terrell's brother and thought that was free licks. He's trying it again. Avion Terrell with another knockout. He's given up about 9 inches right there. Probably should pause that. But he get up a lot of height right there. But, I mean, that deep zone KO is definitely coming into play right now. Okay, he's going into doubles flex. This could easily be the drag play, the speed drag. Definitely got to watch out for that. Okay, it's not the speed drag. As he gets a touchdown. Okay, runs on the line right here. If he goes for 2... If we don't get the stop, okay, we're going to double OT. Oh, man, that was a bad user. Bad user. All right. We should start on defense, right? Yeah. Okay. At least the run's not coming down to 1 play. I always appreciate that, but dang, dude, we got to try and get a stop on this guy. If he calls that again, we're good. As we get a man walking in free, Ruben Bain Jr. That is why we run the defense. If we don't get the shed, if they have bad pocket at all, you can just walk in free. I'm actually going to double team Carmichael. Okay, not anymore. If he was going to run that 1 defense, though, or that 1 play, I was going to double team Carmichael, and I give up the seam streak. Oh, man. I just didn't get my last adjustment off. That's on me. 2nd and 21. You can just never give that up, man. Never give that up. That's my bad. Okay. He ran the RPO. It flipped my defense, and we gotta go get 8 or our run ends. I probably should have burned a timeout once he flipped, just because I didn't have my stuff all the way set up. That's on me. It's a free runner. That's okay. That is why we use you. Alright, take the check down. Gotta get this 7 first. Same thing. Guarantee the first down. Mendoza to Vernon. Oh, he almost off for a touchdown. He almost did. Okay. Or not winning. I'm just scoring with ease. Off tackle against 3-4 This should be free. Oof. It was not free. Okay, 2nd and goal to 9. That was probably worst case. He could send the dogs, though. If he sends the dogs, we're throwing the tight end. All right, he didn't send the dogs. Makai Lemon. Back of the end zone. Perfect. Okay. We're here. We're here now. We got to get this 2 or our run is over, bro. All the pressure's on the line. Makai Lemon. Beautiful. Beautiful toe tap. And we still got some life. We still got a little bit of life. I think I'm going to go to the bunch tight end right here. I trust double drags right here. I trust double drags. If we don't get it, we still have a chance to stop them. I'm gonna run dollar though if we get the stop. If we get this though, oh, it's perfect. Jordan Tyson, we got the 2. We're gonna run the dollar. Reason being is if he calls any RPO, I want to have a guaranteed stop on it, and I trust myself to stop every RPO in the game in dollar. So we're gonna run the dollar right here and kind of go from there. We definitely clutched up right there though. Needed 8, got 8, and then got the 2 after. That's huge. That's huge. All right, we're playing the RPO right here. Play for the RPO. Yep. Before we say to Lucan, Lurk Artist, GG's. That was a sweat, but it's all good. All right, man. Good thing we escaped that last game. So now, it's back to, we're back to, a little bit of breathing room. We got to win 5 games before we lose 2, and we'll make the tier 3, where then you got to win. You got to win 2 in a row. Guys running man coverage, so hopefully Jordan Tyson wins. He got bumped. Okay. Playing inside shades, guys. You want to go to sharp corner routes, and you want to go to tight end drags, things of that nature. Mendoza, get down. Whew. I was speed boosting a little bit. Like I almost got a little greedy right there. All right, he's back to the man coverage. We should be able to hit Jeremiah Love. Hit that corner. Let's go. All right. That formation's sweaty. All right, we're playing a sweat, though. This guy's definitely knows what he's doing. Let's make sure Derwin James is on the field. But if he gets to the red zone, I do like going to the dollar just to make sure, no RPO is going to beat us. That's my biggest thing. I don't want to lose to an RPO. Wow. Really good read. Really, really good read from the opponent right there. That's going to go right to the dollar right here just because I think he might audible to an RPO. But I actually switched to the hard flat, went inside, and a lot of times people get got by that, and this guy didn't, so good read, man. Can't hate on that. That was good reads. Running stats. There we go. There we go. Play for the RPO in dollar, shoot the run, and now gets a little scary. It's a little scary. 3rd and goal to 3. We kind of know though, no matter what, this guy, he is going to go for 2 in the win. I would be stunned if he didn't. So 4th down. 4th down. I know how to stop the QB zone. I had Carnell Tate 1-on-1 with Don Terry Poe, but Don Terry Poe is it's a big man. It's a big man. I actually think he's passing right here. Okay. Kind of surprised by that. I'm going to put a QB spy out there, though. And there we go. There we go. Arvell Reese comes in free. He ran an RPO for his life. We get the stop. 4 more games to get the tier 3. Let's go. Another game. Another day starting on offense. In the game mode where it's super beneficial to start on defense. Of course. Of course. We're going to start on offense. But like I've been saying the whole video, guys, if you want to play MUT and you don't have a ton of coins, these cards really do give you a chance to have one of the best teams in the game for cheap, 120k a pop. So if you're no money spent or just getting back into MUT kind of thing, really, really good time to get back into it. These cards, you really can't. You can compete with any card in the game. Just because of how good they made these cards, and wow, that's crazy. That's really good pursuit from whoever 22 is. Who's 22? I gotta find out. It wasn't Isaiah. It wasn't Cam. William Perry, Nolan Smith, Fred Warner, Paul Malu. Dude, I don't know who just hawked me down like that. All right, well, good job, I guess. Jeremiah Love, wide open. Let's go. All right, take our extra point. Let's start sweating again. And honestly, if he's in an RPO-based offense, he's trying to block our kick. Oh no, RPO-based offense. I think I'm gonna start in the dollar. I've been running a lot of double mug in this run so far because I do think it's really good with these cards. All right, so this is a formation I like double mug against. But if they're running a lot of RPOs, I just think the ability to take away every RPO in the game is just so powerful, you know? And guys, keep in mind, if you want to learn how to stop every single RPO in Madden 26, go to the school link below. I have a tutorial, a full video on how to on simply that. It is literally how to stop every single RPO in Madden 26. At $1, of course, but if you never want to get RPO'd again, highly recommend checking that out, especially with how much RPOs are being called, especially in this event. Wow, he threw that regardless. I keep up for anything with my safeties on close pinch. Having him so far away is super annoying. This is gonna be a RPO probably. Knockout, and we don't get it. Okay. He's probably gonna go for 2 in the win. That's my fault. I didn't get my second hard flat off, so it was match on the right side, and I definitely did not want to call match over there. All right, we're gonna put a QB spy, and hopefully play a little bit of defense right here. Carnell Tate. Make tackles. I mean, if he gets this, he's the best ever. Let's go. We hold strong in the goal line again. Back-to-back games with goal line stands. Ooh, we're making it happen right now. That's how I describe that. We're making this happen. There we go. Starting on defense. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Split T tight. All right. I don't really know what that is. I know what it is, but I haven't really played against that one a whole lot. All right. He probably has freight train. We just cut it all off. Oh, he's passing out of it. Passed out of it. That was not on my bingo card. The split T tight pass. Get out there. Get out there. And that's where this D-line really shines, bro. He had all his X factors hiding on the bench. He had them all hiding on the bench, so I didn't deactivate them. Wow. This guy is a supreme sweat. He kept them all on the bench, so I did not deactivate them, and now they're just all glowing red in my face. Tip our cap to this guy. I mean, he wants this bad. He wants this one bad. Got to a 4th and 9, though. He's in the bunch strong right here. Got to make sure no seam streak action happens. So I'm going to get Caleb Downs in the action. And we get an instant loop right there. I think it was Durham that came in. Loop. All right, this guy tried being lame. He tried being a loser, hiding his X factors, coming out in the split T tight. It didn't save him. Now we should not get our kick blocked, which we didn't. And 2 more wins from going to Tier 3. Our 3 games in Tier 2 so far have been sweaty, bro. Sweaty. Oof. Good route right there by Jeremiah Love. Actually, his user was so low to the line of scrimmage. I actually really didn't see him, so that could have been bad. We could have made a mistake right there, but luckily we got away. Not as we got away with one, but just we didn't mess up right there. Oof. Okay. Okay. I highballed that if it makes y'all feel any better. That was what kind of defense was that, bro? Like, what are we doing here, man? All right. Luckily, I highballed that, so it didn't matter. Jeremiah Love walk in the end zone. This guy's probably angry at that drive, and I'm not gonna lie. This guy just looks like an RPOer, just how he's playing. All right, let's bag these RPOs, boys. Let's bag these RPOs. Good read. QB zone. Good tackle right there, David Bailey. Put him in a bad spot. Put him in a bad spot. Oh, God. Might be QB draw again. It is. I pass committed. Sonny Styles. Way to make a tackle, kid. You lost 2 yards on that the first time. Why'd you call it again? I guess you got 7 that time, but still. Gun bunch tight end. That's too risky. We're playing for the RPO. But he ran the ball. Tackles. There we go. 4th and 2. 4th and 2 for the game. He might know huddle. All right, he didn't. Kind of scared about the QB power right here. I just pass committed. Well, give me power. Caleb Downs shoots the gap. I make the dive tackle. One more game, I believe, and we're in tier 3. All right, boys. We have 2 games right here to win one. If we win either, we make it to our tier 3 where we got to go 2-0 to finish this run off. The team is honestly playing super, super well right now. Take off Mendoza. Take off Mendoza. Oh, I got greedy. I wanted a touchdown right there. Got a little greedy. All good, though. But yeah, honestly, the offense feels like I'm playing with my super team. And defensively, the no Dons is tough. Wow, he has inside stuffs. The no Dons, I do notice I feel a little bit less sheds. But if you run the shed glitch defense that I showed you guys in the ebook, then I do think it's not as big of a deal just because there is so much edge pressure, and then also I do think the interior guys shed a little bit better no matter what. So he's trying to glitch block our kick. Let's go ahead and let him go offside. There you go, buddy. Yep, I know. Yeah, so the interior guys still shed better, so I definitely highly recommend you guys check that out. But what you could also do is just buy Dons, basically, like Lawrence Taylor, Myles Garrett for like $300K, and you could basically have, you know, the best of all worlds, I'd say. So let's keep that in mind. Sonny Styles. Yep, good tackles, boys. Good tackles. He had a ton of time to throw right there, though. I would love a little bit more from the D-line on that one. He might run the ball right here. This could easily be a run. Okay. Took us check down again. Oh, no. Oh, no, boys. We can't break that tackle. All right. We're going to go to the double mug. He's getting a little bit too much time to throw. Let's put him on a timer right here. Let's put him on a timer. All right, empty base flex. This could be like a QB draw. I doubt it though. I don't remember if this one has it. I'm pretty bad with the 5 wides. Oh my! He threw directly at us. No, bro. He just threw directly at us, and we fell down. And he's going for the win. He is going for the dub, bro. Are we kidding ourselves right now? And we get a sack. Another goal line stand. Like, this run has just been goal line stand simulator, 2-point conversion stopper simulator. We're definitely clutching up. Right there. 99 speed D end. He didn't have time to throw, and now we are in tier 3. All right, boys, here we go. No more mistakes now. If we lose, the run is over. Gotta just play smart. Oh, God. That's a terrifying first play. Could you imagine we fumbled that? Because this guy's lined up off sides, right? Okay. Jeremiah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. I like that look for the inside zone. I thought it might be a touchdown, and it was. Could be an RPO. Could be a run. Hopefully it's just passing, though. I just pass committed. And he caught it. I'm actually going to go the dollar right here. I just feel like the dollar is just so good inside the red zone. Just so hard to get open players against this look. He steps back too far, gets an overthrow, and Kobe Bryant with the pick. One more game, and we can earn 2.5 million coins with the all-rookie team. Let's go, boys. Game for it all, and we are starting on defense. Let's go, man. He is running the trips tight end, which is a little scary. Trips tight end is really, really good in this game mode, and he has all the abilities that you expect. We're just happy we're starting on defense. Tackles? Avion Terrell with a huge tackle. If you know huddles, I gotta call timeout. Okay. Let's go ahead and deactivate all these X Factors, Derwin James. I don't know if you saw that. A few too many were activated right there. I didn't like that. I missed the tackle. I missed the tackle. Okay. He runs it again. I missed the tackle, and he gets 7. Okay, let's see. Does he go for 2? If he goes for 2, we're actually going to go the double mug. He is. Okay. So we can stop the run from this look, and we're going to man up this guy right here. We can stop the run from... No, our guy didn't come in free like he was supposed to. Down by 8 in our last game. This is the definition of do or die. Wow. I'm pretty shocked that I didn't stop the run right there. I definitely thought I would have from that look. I don't know how I didn't make the tackle. That's super frustrating though. We should be down by 6. And instead, we're gonna have a few plays for our tournament life, our runs life. Good dude. All right, he's in the dollar. He is in the dollar. He's probably gonna sit and drop, cover 4 drop, and just kind of make me score. That's how a lot of people kind of play this. They just they sit and cover 4 drop and just kind of say like, if you score, you score. All right, beautiful play. As we get stopped right there, I'm gonna call the bunch tight end here. I'm gonna call spacing when we have to go to bunch. All right, Mendoza, roll out. Easy touchdown. All right, we're gonna call spacing for our life right here. We're gonna call spacing switch for our runs life. We can't run the ball. He's definitely not giving that up from this look. Jeremiah Love, easy reads, get the 8. All right, we have some life. We got a little bit of life. Scary drive, and now we gotta do it all over again. I feel like we'll get stops though, honestly, going forward. We just gotta stop the run, bro. We stop the run, he's doomed. I feel like that's all he's got is the run. Good job, Tyson. Good job. Just don't. One rule for this game, bro, is don't fumble. Just don't fumble. Everything else is whatever. Jeremiah Love again. Speed boost up. Oh, we're so close to scoring. I'm actually gonna burn a timeout. Make sure all of our guys have max stamina. I'm gonna call inside zone right here. I think I'm calling inside zone. I'm gonna see if Jeremiah Love can just get us in that end zone just for free. Just make it easy on us. Make it easy on us. Make it easy on us, Jeremiah. I mean, this Jeremiah Love card, boys. If you don't have him, bro, I don't know what you're doing, bro. I don't know what you're doing on the game. Because this running back is insane. Here we go. This 2 would take away all the pressure off of us. Does he get up Jeremiah Love again? He doesn't. Oh, wow, we got picked. We just can't get the 2. All right. We gotta go out there and stop him. Oh my God. RPO. We play for the RPO and he throws it anyway. Ah, man, that would have been nice. I think we have lurk artists right there too, so that would have been really cool to get a play like that, but all good. In the backfield, Kobe Bryant. Let's go. One more play. If you know how to call timeout. All right. Ah, man, if he calls chip side. All right, he calling the normal WAV close. I'm going to trust it. I'm going to trust the dollar. Dollar is our baby. Dollar is our baby. Contain, 99 speed DNs, clutch up for us again. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we had like 6 different games that came down to a 2-point conversion on either side. So my advice if you're playing this event is just keep grinding it out because the games do go by fast. But I mean, like you saw here, bro, I mean, you're gonna be in a lot of sweats just because there's so much RNG college football overtime. But we were able to pull it out with the all rookie team, which I'm telling you guys, some of the best cards in the game. Really good. I mean, I highly recommend after playing. I'll tell you all the best cards real quick, and then we'll end the video. Mendoza is probably the best quarterback in the game. Jeremiah Love's really good. All 3 receivers really good. This right tackle's really good. So all the offensive players. Defensively, I think Ruben Bain and David Bailey can be your edges in Mug, but if you're running Dollar, probably not. And then Carnell Tate, Terrell, and Delane are all really good. And then Caleb Downs, he's a little too much AP to get all the best abilities. He's 5 AP for the best stack possible. So I'd probably put him at like sub linebacker. He'd do really good well there. And then Sonny Styles, 6 million coins. This ain't God card, but you don't need them, boys. All right. Again, if you want to see how I did anything today in the mint card dimes, the base 4-6, description below, go to my school. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Please hit the sub, and I really appreciate it. All right, thank you so much. All right, catch you guys in the next one.